Hey squaddies, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening whenever you're listening or watching. Hello. Be sure to check out memberships. You can join if you're interested. You'll be in the company of equally amazing squaddies. And just like with all my information, I'll put the links inside the description box. Thanks. Hey squaddies, I wanted to actually read this beautiful post from Harry and Meghan's official website, Sussex.com, the office of Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. They had a thank you letter, to Canada, and I didn't add it in my last podcast because your girl was recovering. Even in the last podcast, I was actually still recovering, even though I sound better, which I am better. I'm just recovering. So, anywho, I just love this post so much that I had to read it. Thank you, Canada, February 2024. For the conclusion of the Event SIS Vancouver Whistler 2025, 1 year to go, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex attended a celebratory gala at the Vancouver Convention Center. The couple was joined by representatives of the government and 4 host First Nations, along with Invictus Games Foundation members, IG25 sponsors, and dear friends Michael Bublé and Lusana Lopiato. To kick off the evening, all 4 hosts First Nations presented the Duke and Duchess of Sussex with special hand-woven blankets for their family. The gifts are hugely symbolic for their children, who can wrap themselves in the blankets when they miss their parents and be reminded of the good work they are doing. Bublé serenaded the audience with a special rendition of Frank Sinatra's My Way, where he reimagined the lyrics to highlight how special the Invictus Games are. The Duke also gave heartfelt remarks, stating, "The Invictus Games are not just a competition, they're a way of life, a celebration of the human spirit. The games provide a platform for us to showcase your abilities to inspire the world and honor the sacrifices of those we have lost. It is a reminder that we are not defined by our injuries, but by our strength, our commitment, and our ability to overcome adversity." Later this year marks the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games. The past decade has been a testament to the resilience and unbreakable spirits of the service community. The couple would like to express their deepest gratitude to all the event organizers, presenting sponsors, ATCO and Boeing, the Invictus Games Foundation, True Patriot Love, volunteers, and the 4 host First Nations for a fantastic week in their partnership for next year's games and beyond. It was such a beautiful week just to witness all of that. And yeah, the Invictus Games is just going to continue to grow bigger and bigger. It's such an influential foundation, and God bless them. God bless them for the first 10 years of the Invictus Games and beyond. And I know this is considered old news, but I didn't add it on my last podcast, and that was a mistake, so I'm making up for it by congratulating Princess Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, on returning to the podcast world. She inked a deal with Lemonada, and instead of being only available in one platform, it will be available everywhere. So glad to hear that. The successful woman-owned company is absolutely perfect for Meghan, and I'm so excited about what Archetypes is going to do from there. Meghan left a statement on the amazing news saying, "I'm proud to be able to share that I am joining the brilliant team at Lemonada to continue my love of podcasting. Being able to support a female-founded company with a roster of thought-provoking and highly entertaining podcasts is a fantastic way to kick off 2024. Our plan to re-release Archetypes so that more people can now have access to it, as well as launching our Dynamics podcasts, are well in the works. I'm so eager to be able to share it soon and am overjoyed to be joining the Lemonada family." Lemonada CEO Jessica Cordova Kramer also added, "We are beyond honored that Meghan has trusted us to democratize access to Archetypes, and that so many more people around the world will have access to the series soon. Meghan's talent as host, creator, and conversationalist is unparalleled, and we are thrilled to co-create a new series with her that fosters her approach to creating art that matters." Once again, congratulations to Meghan as well as Lemonada on a wonderful news. And I so look forward to listening to the podcast, and I'm even more excited that I can listen to it on my preferred platforms and not just Spotify, because I had to download Spotify to set up create a new account with them. And like I said, like, I know people love Spotify. Spotify is okay. I like it, but it wasn't my preferred, podcast app. I was a music apper. So thank goodness for Meghan now, working and teaming up with Limonada. So thank you for that. Now everybody can listen to Archetypes anywhere they please. And it looks like I got this podcast going a little longer than I actually originally wanted to. But you know what? I'm actually thrilled that I've done this, because now I actually feel like doing a What for Real skit. That is so trashy, isn't it? Yeah, that's how I feel about the What for Real. So trashy people. But we're going to do a special What for Real skit, because why not? Why not? All right, so here's a What for Real skit.
I wonder why no one is cheering my name. I am the heir. So Snoop Dogg offered me the weed, but of course it was an offer I couldn't refuse. And I asked him, am I now officially black? Do I officially get my black card?
Forgive me, Your Majesty, but are you drunk?
I had a dabble here and there to calm the nerves.
When is he leaving?
What did you say?
It was nice to meet you, Your Royal Highness.
Ta-ta for now. And the actors all loved me. I even have my own black card. Heard isn't the only royal to possess such.
Good for you, darling.
Though I wasn't fond of the one girl giving me such a nasty face. How dare she? Reminded me of that woman. She's always the only one that never thought my jokes funny. Always questioning and challenging. Who wants to think? I don't have to think.
You can't please them all.
I'm the heir. Everyone should be pleased by my existence. What are you doing in my office to brag about my black card? Your black what?
William here got a black card for speaking with black people
and telling the most hilarious story regarding Snoop Dogg and weed. I really hope you didn't say this in front of them. I did, and now I'm loved by them. Tampon baby. William made an absolute fool of himself at the backstage at the BAFTA Awards. I believe that he was drunk and... Oh. Hello, William. You're all just jealous that I can read them.
William, wait, don't go any...
The way they were hanging on every word, like children. Here's the video, Tampon baby. Thank you, Camilla, darling. What in the... Where's the charismatic? The charm? You have such a maladroit way of presenting yourself. Mellow what? You're awkward around these girls. You're just jealous. Where's Kate? It's none of your damn business. Your mistress is sitting here like a quietly loyal dog. Does she know where Kate is? Why do you care so much? I need for her to return the jewels that she's been stealing up until December. The only people who has been stealing is Harold. He suddenly stole my life from me. How so? He left and didn't bother to tell me. Not even me beating his ass into submission scared him into staying in the life he's destined to live, and as my black sheep scapegoat. You've always been work shy. Why should I risk getting sick and breathing in peasant air if Harold would step up and do it for me? If I wasn't recovering from my treatments, I would have been out and about myself. Both Camilla and I. Well, I need rest and relaxation under the taxpayer funds that I've earned. No one has time to meet with those peasants.
Oh man, that was awesome. Good.
Ho ho ho. Camilla, darling, when I was about Harold's age, I used to do the daredevil stunts. He looks like a superhero in that Invictus event in Canada. That boy is in excellent shape. I certainly agree. At least he gigs his stamina for me. I can do stunts and it's the best trick shot in this family. Ugh, heavens. An excellent vision to fantasize about, Camilla? All I envision is the pegging sessions. What? That's quite enough. Now, all of you, out of my office, at once.
And it's all for this podcast. And be sure to visit my Duchess Amazon storefront. I always update with interesting items that you just may find interesting. In the meantime, I hope that your days are filled with blue skies, sunshines, with positive vibes. I'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell. Also, join a membership. I have the links inside the description box. My name is Deanna, and you are watching Thriving with the Sussexes. Talk to you soon.